Okay, so first, let me introduce a little thing about myself. My name is Jason, and I'm blockchain developer from KIP protocol team. And for today's workshop, on behalf of my team, I would like to present the KIP ecosystem smart contract design, explain the logic of implementation, and then I would like to walk you guys through on how to interact with the smart contract using a block explorer. Because this contract has been deployed on Zipola-based testnet and everything is public. So you guys, after the workshop, you guys can try out and run the experiment by yourself. For the KIP ecosystem, it consists of 4 parts: the KIP management, the KIP identification, KIP registration, and the last one, the KIP service. The first contract is the KIP management. The contract will manage a list of special actors that have been granted a privilege to do special tasks in the ecosystem. For example, the operator role would have a privilege to do a contract setting. For example, set registration fee, set the commission fee. And the second role is the minter. This role takes responsibility to issue the identification and mint the end of the item. This is a special contract and it's dedicated for the business team to manage the ecosystem. And the second contract is a KIP identification. This contract manages a list of identification in the ecosystem, and each of the identity is the NFT. Now, we're using the ERC-721, which offer a free traceability and transferability. The token owner can list the item on any decentralized marketplace like OpenSea or Binance NFT marketplace and several others. The second feature the contract offer is the UI. We offer a flexible option for the token owner to use their own custom URL, and each of the token ID can have their own link to access the metadata, and the token owner can call this function set token URI to set and update the token URL by themselves. The third contract is a KIP registration. Contract will manage the identification register. The contract offers 3 functions: app, mint model, and mint data. As a dataset owner, you can call on the mint data function to issue the dataset ID. The model owner, you can call this function to generate the model ID. As the app owner, you can call the mint app function to generate the app ID. For the app, owner can have 2 options. They can buy the app with the model and the dataset. For this case, the owner has to specify the model ID and the data ID. For second option, the app can buy only 1 model and without the dataset. For this case, the owner only specify the model ID and leave the dataset ID with the default web value, which is 0. And the last contract is the KIP service. This is a contract manage the payment related features. For example, for the user, they can call on a function payment to make a payment for 1 app. The contract will fetch the model ID, the data ID, and then fetch the price to calculate the total price that user has to pay. Then contract will transfer the payment from the user balance to the contracts. Then contract will calculate the accumulated revenue for each of the item stored in the contracts, and the revenue can be claimed at a later time by the owner or by anyone. What do I mean by anyone? Because for the owner, for the item owner, they can have the function like set price, which is help them to set a listing price for the item. They can have a function to set a payment pool. The payment pool is a dedicated address set by the token owner to specify the receiver to receive the accumulated revenue at a later time. The revenue can be claimed by anyone because there are several reasons for us to design this way. Because the app owner, they can share the benefit with a long list of a shareholder. In that case, they can have a dedicated smart contract address with a proper logic to distribute the revenue to the shareholder. So if the app or model or dataset owner just doesn't need to share to anyone, they can specify the payment pool with their they can set a payment pool using the external owned account to receive the revenue. Or another case, like if the owner have to share the benefit with a short list of beneficiary, then they can choose to use a multi-signature wallet, or it could be a payment splitter contracts. Yeah, so we offer several options for the owner to get to claim the revenue and to distribute to the shareholder, to their shareholders. So then next, I would like to walk you through
Can I
how to interact.
briefly interrupt? Sorry, 1 second. I just wanted to catch people up. So if anyone here missed the initial AMA that we did a couple of days ago, just to sort of, because I realized that some of the people here might not have been on the AMA that we did with TinTinLand a couple of days ago, so I just wanted to quickly summarize. So the goal of this is to enable our decentralized AI service. So that lets anyone who has a model, an app, or a data set, so an AI model, an AI app, or an AI data set, to deal with anyone else who is in the system. So if I have an app and I want to use your model, we both have tokens under this system, and we interact via a token gating API system that checks the on-chain activity, and we share revenue using these contracts. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly get that in.